Hi, Chevra. Welcome back to the Short Fort. I want to dedicate my words to all of the lives lost in Uvalde, Texas, the students, the teachers, and pray and hope that our society could figure out a way forward, addressing all levels, and we know what we mean, to try to make this better, so we don't have to deal with senseless things happening like this all the time. And I want to sort of switch gears and share with you just a little vignette. It was the YU graduation yesterday, and President Berman, Rabbi Berman, spoke about being in England for an anti-Semitism conference, and he was in Parliament, and there's the House of Lords and the House of Commons, and and they were like lost, him and his assistants. Someone walks over to him and says, "Excuse me, sir," in British, I can't do that. "Excuse me, sir, are you with the Lord?" And obviously he said the Lords. And Rabbi Berman thought for a moment and said, "Well, yes, of course, I'm with the Lord." "Oh, okay, if you're with the Lord, go that way." And he took that in one direction, but for me it struck a tone of, what are our organizing principles? Are we with the Lord? Do we believe that life has meaning and purpose within the context of a bigger, greater reality that Hashem governs? And the Torah speaks to this idea where, it talks about, like, if you follow my statutes, wonderful, great, whatever, but then it says, but if you don't follow me, what does it mean not to follow me or to hearken to me or listen to me? It's me bekeri, and you walk with me in a way of keri, where everything just sort of happens, where there is no rhyme or reason to anything that happens in life, that life is just considered, this one big series of coincidences. If that's what happens, and you walk with me that way, I'll reciprocate. And I'll make life feel for you as if you're a pinball machine going, every which way without any reason or purpose. But I think what emerges from this is that the Torah is saying, what does it mean really to walk in God's ways? Right? Yes, of course, it's the mitzvot, it's the Torah, it's chesed, it's Jewish community, it's all of those things. But it's also living life with a sense of meaning and purpose in everything that we do, or in everything that happens to us, and looking for that meaning and that purpose in the things that we encounter on a daily basis. So much so that if we were to think about, like, who are we with? Are we walking with God? Or are there other organizing principles that really define our lives? May we all be zoche to walk with God, live with God in a meaningful and purposeful way.